Hi, and welcome back to FFL Boss Tutorials. We are really excited to announce Point of Sale launch. We have built this point of sale to be perfectly integrated with FFL Boss so that all of your products, anything that you acquire through FFL Boss, will automatically be fed right into the point of sale. As you can see here under FFL Boss products, all of the firearms that I have acquired are now showing up in the point of sale. We also have the ability to manage any other product that is not serialized, such as ammunition, accessories, grips, buttstocks, whatever the case may be. Under inventory, you have the ability to add those inventory items or do a restock inventory. When you're adding those inventory items, simply create the name, designate the price, purchase price, minimum sale price, and then of course current stocking levels, minimum stocking levels, and maximum stocking levels. Those will be helpful in the reporting and also in some future features we will be building out for point of sale. Under inventory groups, you can use a SKU group that you would use to name or tag an item, such as pistol parts, magazines, triggers, buffer groups, parts kits, barrels, ammo, etc. In the checkout process, this point of sale is very simple to use. As you can see, all of your main navigation is off to your left. If I want to add an item to the shopping cart, I simply scan that barcode, and the system will add that item to the checkout for me. As you can see, all of the items that I've created in the inventory, I'm able to print out a barcode for those items. For this particular item, I can create multiple copies of that label and then use that label to pull up those items in the shopping cart. Now that we have all the items in the checkout cart that the customer would like to pay, we can either just do charge card directly, do other payments, or what I would recommend doing is putting in the client's information. First name, last name, and an email address. Now with the customer's information here, I can do a couple of things. I can pause that transaction, and this is great in the event that there are other clients behind that person waiting to purchase something and that client decides to do a little bit more shopping. I can pause that transaction, ring up the next person, and then come back to my pause transactions and pull that customer back up. Again, you can just simply charge that card by using the Z11 card terminal that you got from one of our supported and approved merchants. Or if you click other payments, you have a couple of other options. You can do discounts based on dollar or percent. You can enter in any cash that the customer might have, a check, gift certificate, invoice, or you can manually type in that card. Once you have completed a transaction, they are tracked under the transactions page, where you can go back and pull those up at any time. You can view a transaction, refund individual items on that list, re-email that receipt, print an invoice, or print a receipt on an Epson or Star Micronics printer. And the Star Micronics and Epson printers will have the itemized receipt that looks like this. With certificates, you can create certificates for customers, which you can then use later based on rewards points. You also have the ability to add users to your point of sale. The number of users that you will be able to utilize is the same number of users that you have in the FFL Boss platform. You are granted the exact same number in that point of sale once we have that integration done through your account. You can add cash drawers into your system by selecting the name, creating a name for the cash drawer. This is where the terminal would show up, and we would connect that terminal to the cash drawer and then a starting dollar amount on the cash drawer. Under locations, you have the ability to set up your company profile along with the state, county, city, and special tax rates that apply to your situation. Last is settings, where your login credentials will be, along with your billing information and your subscription level. Best point of sale is $75 a month for one terminal, and then $50 a month for each additional card terminal after that. Each card terminal is connected to the point of sale directly through API integration. We want to thank you guys for looking at FFL Boss and Best Point of Sale. And again, as always, thank you for using FFL Boss, your FFL software provider.